wait though to see that. When you say you're going to put on a show celebrating Marcia Griffith's 60th anniversary, you actually get that much response from sponsors.
And from the Ministry of Culture, the minister herself,
yes.
Olivia Babsy-Grange, and of course, the Ministry of Tourism.
Yes. As you say, anybody supporting reggae music right now, big them up.
Big up for themselves.
Yes, indeed.
Marcia, which decade will it reach though? How is it about
we
was 60s, 70s, with that 80s. So
yes.
none of our time, none of our
84,
yeah. Your decade is now.
Pentos days.
You sure that a 90?
No. Well,
yeah.
we stepped up with the penthouse in the 90s.
Right.
But I started in the 80s.
With Donovan?
Yeah, Donovan doing everywhere.
Look at that. Donovan, you have a whole heap of people out there in terms of that penthouse, but your memories with Marcia, tell us some of the great memories in terms of working with her or some of the other experiences that you've had in interaction with her.
As a young producer.
Yeah, hold the mic. We can't hear you, but they can hear you.
As a young producer, I was introduced to Marcia by a slide-on bar.
Another great one.
And, how excited I was to be recording Marcia.
Wow.
Yes.
And a fan. I used to work at a reggae store in New York, so I used to sell her songs.
Oh.
So, to be able to record Marcia Griffiths.
Exciting. Yeah, young producer, exciting.
Yes.
Yes.
So, we have developed a chemistry.
Yes.
I kind of have a knack of knowing the songs that Marcia needs to sing. But she's always complaining, well, the key too high.
Yeah.
And then when she go inside, she'll sing with the song.
Yeah.
That's it.
Come on, flawless.
Oh, God, man.
Yeah.
She has this angelic voice.
Oh, yeah.
You understand? And to her credit, she knows so different from 1960 now.
So now, absolutely.
She does a little lazier. That's it.
I think that's just probably motivation for the show, you know?
I'm always lazy to go in the studio.
Okay. When you get there, you start up and start. Yes.
One time I get there, I am good to go.
Because if you think about it, between say the 80s to 90s, you were on some big rhythms. Some of them he's producer for.
That's the penthouse.
That's the penthouse.
Yeah,
right.
And that was like what should I say now? Bringing Marcia forward from the 60s into the 90s with all these big songs on these juggling. It was kind of different from the album, you know?
The chemistry, man.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
All those songs I'm thinking of right now.
And the collaborations in the 90s.
Yes.
You know, Busy Signal, Barry Salmon, Buju Banton,
Yes.
Tony Rebel, Cutty Ranks, all those
Pure big
collaborations
songs. Pure big combination.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of making her sing a younger generation.
Yeah.
It has bridged that gap.
Yes, so
Bridge that gap.
it keeps putting her in a new audience.
I thought about that earlier, how she has always been able to bridge the age gap and to flow into like, you
I
know.
just thank God to cut across the age barrier.
Yes.
You've done it very well. You've done it very well.
Yes.
You know, I want to take us back. You remember we were talking about streaming and you were saying streaming just have some sense. I don't know if you remember when we did Buju's album launch up at his studio. I think you were up there with us. And he was talking, you know, I have my CD and it costs $14. No one ever tell me my CD worth some cents. And I have to spend much million views to get a few dollars. So I would want you to find out, like in terms of your modern day production, is the streaming any viable to you at all?
No, that's why I kind of step back from production.
We're not producing that much anymore.
It doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
You know?
So what do you do the Penthouse label and legacy is still very much alive?
Yes, but I work in Buju.
You work in Buju, I know
So,
this. Yeah.
That's the most I think mine come from.
Right, right.
That's the fact that you were signed to a major label.
Okay.
Right.
So this thing is all out here.
So is it that it has changed or come full circle where, as Marcia was saying, in the 60s, them never really make no money. And now we're in 2024, we're basically...
the money.
It's just numbers now.
But the difficulty is that she's able to do stage shows when she wasn't able to do the shows in the 60s.
Right.
Or the 70s. She's still relevant out there.
Absolutely.
You know?
What about royalties?
Let's see if this
Is it streaming?
The sense can be.
Apparently you have to do how much? How many million
Backflips.
streams?
You have to do backflips.
Yeah, you have to do backflips.
In order to
torture your body to get some of these.
In order to get any real money of streaming.
I want to segue to something.
Yes, go ahead.
In that this project that I've done.
Yes, the tribute album to Marcia Griffiths.
Yes.
Yes.
When I look at her career, and I said, but some of the songs that Marcia did, that is this generation that she recorded these songs.
Right.
So I tried to go down and get these songs and say, bring it to a new audience. But at the same time, the new artists of today showing a lot of respect to come in and record these songs.
So true.
Yes.
So true.
To her.
Of course.
You know? And they were lining up to do this project. I took like 1
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And
That's good.
Respect that.
it really shows how much she transcends generations. My daughter is singing Marcia Griffith's song from a very early age and asking me, Mommy, who sing this song? So it's just an example of, you know, who she is to us.
Quality control, you know, that good quality songs.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
And it's timeless.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
Songs are timeless.
Actually, you have an album called Timeless, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I say. But I must tell you that you can always have songs that are popular. But then you don't have something, but being popular don't necessarily mean the songs are hits.
Yeah.
Which they're timeless. They play from
Timeless,
now till
right.
forever.
Good songs, good
And
songs.
those you have timeless songs. And we're really very glad to be here tonight just to be talking and getting that journey with you
Yes.
through the years, culminating in this huge show coming up. And we're looking forward to that show.
Yeah.
And you know, Judy, you were mentioning a bunch of the media houses. I hope that we'll be giving them live coverage and, you know, so that people
And
can...
ensuring so that we don't have to be making calls to anybody to understand why this is not being covered, why this is not on your
Absolutely.
page, why is this not being talked about on your entertainment and
It should be everywhere.
and news program.
Yeah.
Right.
When you have an icon like this pushing out, then every media host, every journalist
Should volunteer.
should know,
Oh, yeah.
should know that this ought to be covered because this is how we carry on the legacy of
Yes.
what we do. For this show, let me also say that there are cabanas available. We
Nice.
have 12 persons in your cabana, so please go online, see how you can get a cabana, see how you can be a VVIP, see how you can be VIP, see how you enter general, what are some of the things that you get. Maybe you acquire a cap like the one that I have on, which is Marcia Griffiths.
Sound like she has something.
Maybe you get a t-shirt. You never know. Or will you be getting the electric slide drink that we have created
Wow.
just for you?
Electric slide.
Now,
You know,
also, we mentioned streaming, and this is not the time. I
Yeah.
have to write here as a push at
Yes.
a music conference where you need to come
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and
Yes.
understand
I love
more how to navigate where we are now in the music. So even how you get your streaming numbers up. If it is that a Taylor Swift
Yes.
is making so much money from streaming, then why shouldn't we? Are you understanding? How are you
Got you.
utilizing the DSPs? Do you understand what you're doing?
Right.
Do you and they came and told us how to. YouTube came in, you know,
I
to
think I know.
IMC, and they were explaining to us how a 14-year-old in Europe is making crazy money utilizing the platform, but because we don't understand it 100%, we're not doing the same. Head out to IMC. It's happening February 19 through 23 next year, February. make sure that you're there.
Yeah.
Shameless plug, but I have to.
I was at the last one and it was good. It's a really good thing.
But it's
you know?
important because we were just talking about that earlier in terms of lack of knowledge in terms
Right.
of certain things. And it's more structured now.
Yes.
So you know and understand what to do if you just know where to go and get the information.
Exactly.
So we wanted to go out there and get that.
All right,
Right.
before we, because we're almost out of time,
Yeah.
I just wanted us to touch a little bit, as Judith mentioned. She talked about the electric slide drink, but we want to know about the dance, because when you remix that song, it became an international sensation. Fast forward to 2024, as we heard Shaggy say earlier, it was the theme song for the Super Bowl.
The Jeep
And
commercial,
so
yeah.
it's a big deal, this electric slide song for your career, correct?
Yeah.
So talk a little about that quickly before we go, and just to your fans, you know, to say, you know, how you feel today being in the music for 60 years.
Well, words cannot express the feeling that I am experiencing, because it's unbelievable. Sometimes I have to pinch myself and wonder
Wow.
if it's
Surreal, eh? Yeah.
Yes, because I had no vision of this. Sitting here after 60 years, celebrating 60 years, I never imagined that this would be possible. But thank God He has preserved me,
Yes.
that I could be able to be sitting here celebrating 60 years. And I'm so thankful to my fans who have supported me.
Yes.
Because had it not been for them, because 9 out of 10 times I go on a stage to perform and I don't get paid. But I am so satisfied. My soul is touched and filled because the response that I get from my audience, and they're the ones who really encourage me.
People,
and
please,
make-
nobody nobody call now and ask if you can come
Free
perform
show.
free.
No, sir.
No free show.
No, but I think
No.
that is another thing, though. We have to make sure there's structure, contract,
Yeah.
money,
Yes.
wire, and money the rest side wire before you go on
But I
stage.
get what she's saying, though. Is that
this is,
you know,
this is all facts.
It's not like,
But
Marcia,
I'm
said
just
that.
saying this to thank my fans.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they're the ones who made it possible. Of course, I acknowledge that God has preserved, and I'm thankful.
Yes.
But,
Yes.
you know, I have to give praises to them because I love them truly.
Yes, I
made
do
it
love you
possible.
truly
So
too.
that is one of the reasons why Judy can tell that I insist on making it affordable.
For them
For
to come in.
all the inner city. I was born and raised in the ghetto.
Mhm.
That's what they call it there.
Right,
But
right.
it was really uptown for we.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
I want to see everybody from the inner city afford to come into that show and experience what I have in store, what we have in store.
Yes,
I like
we
that.
look forward to it.
I'm looking
Wow,
forward.
an amazing time tonight, just reasoning with Marcia Griffiths, the great, the queen of reggae. I mean, I don't see another female who we could put above you right now in the music.
She's a
Honestly,
national
not
treasure.
because you are here with us. I'm saying this on the radio for the whole world to hear. Marcia, we love you, we cherish you, and we're happy to be a part of this journey with you.
Oh, I will love you more. I will love the whole world. All who don't love me,
And she
will
tells me she loves me
you
too.
too.
And she walk in here and say, what she will say? Thank you.
It's not everybody going to love you now. But
Oh,
I love the ones who don't love me more.
Yes.
You know?
You know, I feel
Just come and
Encourage
know
you.
me and you will love
I
me.
feel like it's a Sagittarius thing. Because we have that about us. I'm the 29th of November, you're the 23rd.
Wow, yes.
And I feel like we are like that. So I just want to second that notion. Yeah.
Love is all I have to give.
And that's all we want.
Yes.
We just want the love. What an
Love is
awesome night it
life.
has been
Music is
tonight.
life.
It has been an absolutely awesome
We'll
night.
just continue to keep the fire burning.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go
And
ahead.
as you famously said, I shall sing as long as I
Long as I
live.
live. Yes.
You shall see what I'm going to do the electric slide. Like a night tune. But it's who made up that dance, the electric slide.
It
Yeah.
was started in Washington, D.C.
Okay, so you had the song first and
And then
then
the
the
dance
guys
came
came
to it.
after.
Yeah.
Well, it is an international
renowned.
sensation for sure. The electric slide, aka the electric
Hey.
boogie. I tell you,
You know
it's
where that happens the most?
in the hotels.
Cruise ship.
Oh,
Yeah.
Every cruise ship you go on, You said, go to the electric slide.
Yeah, well, when I worked for Sandals as an entertainment coordinator,
Yes,
we
yeah.
had to do it every night. Okay?
Yeah,
it was
that's
a part of the routine.
staple,
So, yeah. It really is a massive movement. But overall, Marcia, I just want to again congratulate you and, big you up on your 60 years and tell you how much you have, touched me and I'm sure others as well.
And what I want to say to Marcia is we want to thank you and give you kudos because you are doing something that you love and you never looked at it as work. And because you love it so much and you're so good at it, I think this is the reason you have gotten such accolades and how people love you because the passion
loves her back. Exactly.
The passion is there, the passion is strong. And we want everybody to come out and support this big
November
concert.
3.
Well, I would be
Gardens.
very sad that anyone missed an experience like this.
Yes.
A
amazing.
lot of guests
Don't
coming.
ever think that is just one of these regular stage.
No.
Nothing regular about this show at all. All right, well, that's about our time. It's been a wonderful sharing the platform this evening with revered producer Mr. Donovan Germain, broadcaster / media practitioner /
Website.
/
We don't call it slashy.
Julius Broadway. For Shaggy for calling in, also for Tommy Cowan.
Tommy Cowan and Shaggy,
Let
thank
me
you.
also pick up our team. We have Rashona Fitzhenley, our producer over here. Nicholas Evans, our sales manager. Peter Broadwell, part of our technical team.
Social media.
Nicholas Francis, also part of our technical team. DJ Collision. You never get to play no music. One line of a little something, electric slide or something.
Yeah, we have 1 minute.
Shanice Williams from social media. Tristan Wilson from social media as well. So Wanda Gregory Johnson and Giovanni White from our sales team. We also have Keith Frotha, Samari Campbell, and Dimitri Henry, part of the IRI team. My name is Amber. It's been my pleasure in the house. For Kishima Francis, who has a birthday
and friends.
Yeah, and friends and
November 3,
Yes,
happening
Hope
Hope
Gardens.
Gardens.
Everybody
Yes, open
come
at
out.
3. Come out.
Early,
of
early.
course, Marcia, thank you again.
Thank you so much for being here with us tonight.
I'm DJ Bones. Munta Baruka is up next.
Yes.
With the cutting edge.
Good night,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yes,
Good
sir.
night. Thanks for listening.
Yes, Rasta. Find out.
The land of love,
You're too high.
where the lamplight shines so bright. Please say good night to my live.
Good night, sweetheart. And to your fans.
Thank you, Donovan Germain, and to you, Queen. Good night.
I love you so much. Love is life, music is life. Live on and keep fire. Martin loves you. Please come out to my show.
Yes, they'll be there. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, so that's it. That's the end of our broadcast. Hope you enjoy that and come out to Marcia's show on the 3rd of November. Hope Gardens, don't miss it. All right, it's going to be a beautiful experience. Much love, good night, blessings. Thank you, Rashona.